This is Jet with Pop Austin Media. And we got the part two. He was here, man, what, a year and a half ago? It was a while, man.
Change.
Platzus in the building.
You feel me?
Producer. Got industry credentials. Letting them know. You can bring that mic up a little close to you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just so they can hear you. And then you can bring it up, like lift it. There you go. So man, how you been since what's been going on since the last time?
Man, a lot of shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. A lot of life shit going on. Yeah, man. I say like, where was I at a year and a half ago? Just moved up north. I was working out of a streetlight off of the McNeil, and that shit got shut down last year in August, cause one of the owners was playing with the rent money. It was like, bro, the building was $1,300 a month. It's 5 rooms in there. Like, everybody's getting money, but the dude who was running it, like, was running off with $1,300. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, myself, I'm paying like 2 bands, like, out of my studio sessions. Like, that's how many sessions I was having. Like, I paid the studio 2 bands myself. So yeah, they was playing with that rent money. Yeah, we got the note on the door. It was like $10,000 in rent and unpaid for.
So, was you? I gotta ask. Was you like was you at the studio and then you saw it, or was it? Did they knock and put it on there? Like,
so yeah. So I was in a session with one of my childhood friends, and we just finished the EP. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just finished the project. One of the other guys, it was a barber. He has his own room. So he came and was like, "Hey, bro, somebody left this envelope on the door," and I kind of already like knew. I didn't know what it was, but I didn't almost got evicted before, so I kind of already, you know what I'm saying?
You knew what the lady, what it
looked
like.
Yeah. So we opened it, and they was like, "Yeah, y'all got a 24-hour lockout notice. If y'all don't get y'all shit, if y'all not gonna pay this, take y'all shit out in 24 hours, or we gonna lock the door, and you gonna have to pay the 10 to get your shit out."
It hit different when it's 24 hours.
Yeah, so Kayo, he was on the way to Houston with Quinn. You know what I'm saying? They finna do sessions out there. Bro had to turn around and come pack all the shit up from the studio. And we got that shit up out of there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, we owned all the studio equipment and shit. And
you gonna get out there with the quick.
You know what I'm saying? And me and the barber stayed down the street. So we just put it in one of our garages, and then rest is history.
You gotta thug it out when you got to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, now we at Elevate Network in South Austin, and yeah, man, it's turnover there, man. Everybody going over there for studio sessions, podcasts, photography.
I see it has the thing on the ceiling, right? What's the aesthetics y'all got? Like, look like y'all in the galaxy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
you
man,
know
the Rolls Royce room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I be thinking. Or what is the Rolls? Yeah, it's the Rolls. The Wraith.
It's like fiber lights or some shit like that.
Okay, yeah. I be thinking of when I see that, I think of Meek Mill. He be like, in the Wraith when they see the stars.
I'm telling you, it's a vibe over there, man. It's a vibe over there for sure.
No, yeah, I rock with it. Let me make sure I got my stuff. So, it's a new project. Well, let's say ringing in the new year. So, how'd you ring in the new year?
Man, I had an epiphany. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I just turned 26 last month, so.
You on the other side? I'm playing.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, man, I was able to just sit down and, you know, chill with the family and really soak in all the work I've done last year. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of hard to really gauge, like, when you're in the middle of doing it, like, you think you're not doing enough. But
yeah, that's true.
I've done more than enough in music and outside of music, and, like, you know, personal growth type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think this year I'm actually going to ease off of trying to work with everybody and really just lock in with artists that got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even in the space to try to take everybody's money just because they got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we be saying. We want people, like, if they're gonna come through, have some shit going on.
Yeah,
I hate to say that, but
yeah.
I mean,
that's business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Label ain't finna hit up nobody that ain't got shit going on. Like, it's a waste of time.
Heck no, you gotta have something. You know, they nowadays gotta go to jail, do a bid, get out of jail. That's like the whole rollout kit now.
Yeah, it sucks, but
then you gotta rap with the ankle monitor. I'm just saying.
Yeah, nah, for sure. But yeah, nah, man, I'm actually gonna really lock in with the people that got stuff going on, and I wanna help them build their brand, and also I'm about to hop into tech, so I'm about to give me a tech job. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, all right.
I've been like fucking with the tech, like.
But you in the city for that too, because
Yeah,
Austin's
yeah,
big
exactly.
in tech.
I literally thought the same thing. So I was just like, man, like the music money's great. You know what I'm saying? Like 120 in a year, like cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's not as stable. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be broke for a week, and the next week 5 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a roller coaster when you own boss. You know what I mean?
It's like when you look at South by Southwest, you know, you got the 2 weeks, and you know that first week got way more money than that. Even though the second week, a lot of people go down for mostly for the music, but you know, with the tech stuff and the you know, just content stuff, that first week, those are the ones that you really want to tap in with, because they're gonna get you in the doors to be able to do all that stuff. That's so true.
Yeah, so literally like yeah, bro, I've been taking like Zoom classes, and like I didn't pay some bread for certain information, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real since you said that. Has anybody finessed you? Because you know they be doing that. Yo, listen to me now, like the old dude from DeVry back in the day. No, what are you doing? You're sitting down. Get off your butt.
I kind of already know, like, cause like on Twitter, I got like a whole network of just people that get money, but they get money in tech, real estate, stocks, HVAC, like just different lanes, music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if we see somebody is ripping somebody off, somebody in this circle of people, like over millions of people, bro, that damn near listen and watch for the same shit. Like if we find out you ripping motherfuckers off for 100,000, 200,000, like we gonna find out, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
So it's just like you might as well just move the right way. Like, and the person I done spent money with on the tech side, I've been watching them since 2017. Like I just graduated high school, so like I've watched them on Twitter, like testimonials from people all over the world. Like, bro, like I didn't pay a couple bands for information, and now I make $250 a year in tech in 2 years.
There's good info out there, but then there's those people that will run their stuff out. I forgot there was a family that was doing it, but they created their something it was a YouTube family channel, and then everybody was paying them, and it was like just scamming it.
Yeah, so. Nah, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is cooked right now. Like one of the biggest channels on that shit, they just got a divorce. So yes, that should be a facade to me, because it's like I don't want to have my kids and shit and put a camera in their face 24/7. That shit weird as fuck to me. I ain't gonna lie.
I know. Yeah. You gotta have some type of separation.
Yeah.
Are you independent, or are you signed with anybody right now?
Yeah, it's just just independent. I had finished up my deal with Internet Money. I think it's been like 2-3 years. Like time flies, but I finished up my contract with them, and man, business was great with them. You know what I'm saying? But Taz basically told me like, yo, I feel like you already your own boss, and I wouldn't feel right just trying to keep you locked in the Internet Money. So it's kind of like you gotta let the birds fly. You know what I mean?
What's the the benefits of being signed to like a label like that?
So like Internet Money is really like it's a collective. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got 30 producers. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple engineers. Like we got a whole team, just like a label. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's just like we really love music, and we're establishing relationships with all these artists, you know what I'm saying? And we just giving them hits, you know what I mean? So, man, just off of me being in Internet Money, like, going to LA like a week at a time. I've been to LA like 5-6 times, and like the amount of people I have relationships with out there is crazy. Like I could just go to LA and like go sleep in somebody's mansion, like, hey, bro, I got a whole back house at my mansion. Like, you could just stay at that house.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Good instead of going
like,
down.
That's just some shit you can't pay for. You
no,
know what I'm saying?
Because that stuff is expensive as hell out there, too.
Bro. Me and my...
You get a Motel 6, you like, what? That's a Motel 6?
Nah, me and one of my best friends, like, we went to L.A. 2021, and we spent like $800 for a week at the hotel. I mean, it's really nothing, but it's just like, damn, like...
It just everything add up over there.
It adds up.
Yeah, so the fact that you can do that, that's what's popping. So hey, that's what you gotta know people to do that.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get to this. I got some more questions I can ask you after, but let's do this so finesse 2 of them. did something to a dude named, now it looked like he go by 2 different names, Lit Trench or he
TG Kommas.
Which I'm confused. I don't know what the heck it looked like. Lit Trench when I looked at everything.
Yeah. No, it's TG Kommas. But
So
Lil Trench.
he had made out a video talking about this gonna go viral. That's what he said at the beginning of that video. I was like, that's why you even put that in there. You could have cut that out. But like, this gonna go viral, and talked about finessing them and doing a duplicate verse. Probably just change the word around. So that also leads to you saying that Lil Trench done ran off of $400 on you. Mm-hmm. That's a twofold question. So I guess let's start with the finesse doing that to him. And then what you think about, like I saw you, your thing went viral talking about.
I think what happened, I don't know if this is true. This is some shit I seen on the internet. I don't really believe too much on the internet, but I heard that, niggas was shooting craps before, doing the music shit. And he was whacking his ass on the dice, you feel me? So when it came time to do the feature, bro was like, oh yeah, I got this nigga gonna take my money. All right, bet I'm finna give him a re-rock verse.
So finesse 2 of them was getting dropped off by Lil Trench.
Yeah, Trench was beating them on the dice. That's what I heard.
Come on, finesse, because they say finesse be over Lil King, be over there beating. Lil King should have did it.
That's some rap a lot shit. But like that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, so I don't want to, say that's what happened. But if it happened like that, then I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's your fault, because it's like, for one, you gotta separate. You can't be mixing a business and pleasure together.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if he would have just kept it, if that was true, if he would have just kept it music business, he wouldn't have looked at him like a hoe. Like, oh, this nigga finesse me. All right, bet I'm finesse 2 times.
2 of them. He says it before every song. 2 of them. Be telling you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you damn near just asked for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. So it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, that's your fault for sure. You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, how long, so let's timeline wise, so how long ago was the Lil Trench do that to you?
I think we had the session like in November, right, middle of November. So we, he called me, he's like, yo, like, I need a studio with the Whoop. I'm like, how many hours? He's like, 5. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's $80 an hour. You feel me? Same price as when we did sessions at Streetlight. So he was like, all right, bet. So before that, like when we first started doing sessions together, he was paying out of pocket. So business was cool. Like, business was great. I didn't have to worry like, oh damn, if I'm gonna get my money, like, what I'm saying?
It didn't start out like that. It started out as a good business transaction.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was taking care of him with the music shit. Like,
everybody was standing on business.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I bring him to Elevate, and it's him and his manager and shit. It was my first time meeting him. You know what I'm saying? Cool guy. You know what I'm saying? So we do the session. It was supposed to be like 4 hours, but it ended up being 5 hours. And bro just half-assed like 2 songs, and like he damn near was falling asleep the last hour on, like, while recording.
So he probably on that something.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
I don't know. I mean, I deal with rappers all the time, so it's regular. But so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I do the session, send him the songs, and then he says, hey, the label gonna pay you with the Whoop. My manager's gonna set up a group chat with you and our CEO, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take your word for it.
Okay,
you know
so you didn't pick up on nothing funny at that point.
Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, all right, like, you got some shit going on? Like, all right, bet. You feel me? So I didn't got money with Atlantic, so that's why, like, I thought the process was gonna be way smooth because I'm already in their system. You feel me? So they said I was supposed to get a vendor packet, so whenever they come to the studio, I just build the label. You know what I'm saying? Which is correct, but also it's like, I'm thinking like, okay, why should I build a label if Atlantic like didn't set up the session? Like, it would be different if Atlantic was like, hey, our artist, you know what I'm saying, TG Kommas needs a studio at this time. Exactly. What's the rates? All right, bet. We're going to send the invoice. We're going to whoop the whoop, take care of you. Bet. All right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's the one who called me to set up the session.
It went through the artist instead of the label.
Exactly.
Yeah. So then he finessed and said, oh, the label.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. You feel me? So we in the, me and his managers in the group chat with, I think his name is Ty, which I think he has a label under Atlantic, and then he signed TG Kommas. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out like, yo, like I was on a phone call with them and he's like, yo, you know it's gonna take 3 months to whoop the whoop. I'm like, all right, cool. Like let's set up an email chain and let's talk to the building department or something. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like that's real because like with the TK record, they was giving us 5 bands and that's what it said on the contract, like $5,000 event. So it was like a net, what they call a net 90. So the song we signed the contract, song drops 3 months later, you know what I'm saying? The song generates a shit ton of money, so oh yeah, bet. Yeah,
well,
here's the 5 bands.
And it's TK
yeah,
with the no jumper imprint.
Yeah, here's the
on
5 bands. Here's your 3 points on the master. Plat, you get 25% on the publishing. Mm-hmm. So I done made 30 bands off a nigga that's in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was his. Correct me if I'm wrong though. At that time, that was his first. That was his first record, or maybe only record when he was in jail, like right when he got in, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that just made it.
Yep, exactly. So, so like I already knew how the whole business shit went down. You feel me? So when he told me that shit, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So I know some people at Atlantic, so I'll make some phone calls and, cause I know y'all be busy and shit, so I'm gonna set the shit up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, like niggas, the manager, the CEO, Todd, whatever the fuck his name is, they wasn't answering their phone. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas wasn't texting back. And
real deal.
It's already been a month later, so I already done got the info on the billing department for Atlantic. I'm like, I text them in the group chat. I'm like, hey, I already found somebody to help with the 400, so don't even worry about it. You feel me? They ain't even text back. They just looked at my shit and went on about their day. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Cause at the same time though, just to look at their side, they know nothing about this. Mm-hmm. They got millions of things. So when they look at that and they like this, they probably looked at that in Lil Trench. Yeah. They don't talk to his ass. But go ahead, Mama. That's what I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I don't know, but
even though it looks bad, it looks bad.
Yeah. So so that shit happened, and then Kommas calls me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucked up. I'm in a drive-thru at McDonald's. I'm in a rush to a studio session, so I'm just like, I just need something to eat. I don't really eat McDonald's, but that was the best. You know what I'm saying?
And it'd be so convenient, unfortunately. So you're like, God dang it, I gotta eat this.
So yeah, I'm at McDonald's in a drive-thru. I get a phone call, and I'm like, okay, like, all right, he got some shit. Like he must have got paid as though. So I'm getting about 400. You feel me? He like, I answer the phone. He's like, man, what's up, little bro? Like, hey, man, I need the studio. I gotta knock out these features. So I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, I still need the 400 though. You feel me? Like from the last session, he was like, my manager and them ain't take care of you. I'm like, nah, bro, niggas ain't answering their phone calls and like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pay the studio, they fee. So it's just like, it ain't just about me at this point. It's me in the studio. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's a business.
Your time at the end of the day too.
And my time, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, because he needed 2 hours that day for the feature, you know what I'm saying, to do the feature. So I was like, all right, just pay me the 400 and then, you know what I'm saying, the 160 for the 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? So it would have been 560 in total. He'd have to come out of pocket. So I was like, all right, bet, like just let me know, like, you know what I'm saying, what time or like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, probably late or some shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm up at the studio at 2 a.m. till 2 a.m. So just pull up, you feel me, whenever you get done with whatever you got going on, you feel me? So I got the text message thread. He was like, I'm a pay the 560. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna do the 120, you know what I'm saying, for the 2 hours. And then I text him, I'm like, hey, I'm at the studio, like I'm finna leave in 2 hours. And so I'm dead ass just dry ass sitting at the studio just waiting, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for one, it's a communication issue because it's like now you wasted my time and I could have been at the crib with my wife and kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could have been helping my wife clean the house or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But here I am trying to bring home the bacon and I ain't got no bacon.
Ain't no bacon.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a skillet that's just burning. I gotta do this though, since you brought that up. So let's see. I'm gonna go to his. Hey man, I gotta do it, bro. Let's go to yours here. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go to here we go. If I see money flashing, bro, I'm on your head top. He got chains. Well, I don't see no money flashing. I don't see no racks laid out. Oh, here we go. I see it right here. Come on, my guy. You got. I want to put this to the camera, but I ain't gonna do D like that. Bro, you got racks in this picture.
Yeah, let me see. Yo, that's crazy.
You got rack.
Where'd it go?
You know what I'm saying? And that's some 400. It just, you know what I mean?
You got to maintain that
bro,
lifestyle.
That's it, from the picture, bro. That's like less than 1% of your bankroll. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if somebody owe me money, I'll be pocket watching. Like, I'm petty like that. Like, you in a club with all these niggas.
Like, at least take the pose down if you owe somebody
Austin,
some money.
Texas, bro. You spending $100 soon as you step out your front door, bro. Like, come on, fam.
You ain't
it's already been like fucking almost 60 days. So it's just like, come on, bro. That's if we add math, that's like 6 bands in 2 months.
Come on. I would say, so is his name KG Kommas or is it Lil Trench? I'm lost.
I'm just gonna call him TG because obviously he's not getting no commas.
Exactly. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Let's get to some got a couple topics and we can wrap it up. So just some fresh stuff. Blueface turning himself in. It looks like he gonna do a year.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, that just happened, yesterday. So.
I actually got a song with Blueface, but the nigga never dropped the song.
Dang, he just holding on to it,
bro. He had the album cover, the track list. Like, I'm on track number. Like, I already knew the song name, so I'm on the project. So, but he doesn't drop it, and he just shifts his whole focus into the OnlyFans shit, the little girls club shit.
How was you feeling about that?
Did he pay you?
I mean, I was gonna get paid, but like, we were just waiting on the contract. You feel me? We just waiting, but obviously they never dropped it.
Blueface, he's finesse.
But
like, finesse.
It was cool. Like you know what I'm saying? Because the producers I was working with, like, they cool with Whack 100. So like they, you know what I'm saying? They in the mix. You feel like
Whack 100
like the producers, the one that recorded the session. I done sent them some melodies, and then they made the beat. Blueface hopped on it. You feel me? So it was going to be on the project, but he just didn't drop it. You feel me? And then his focus wasn't even on the music no more. That nigga was just like, fuck music. I'm finna fuck with these hoes and make some more. You know what I'm saying?
He making them do music now.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not even mad at that. It's just, I guess focus on what's important.
You think him going to jail like karma just on all the stuff that he's been doing?
I mean,
he need to just do his time.
I would say that, but I don't want to say that. But, I mean, you get out what you put in. You feel me? So, it's just like, if you would have just kept your head straight and really just been focused on what got you there in the first place, it's like, yeah, you could have, lasted a little longer outside of the drama, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what sells the music is the drama. You feel me?
Here's another, like, the last kind of topic I'll throw in there. What do you think about the whole Honeycomb Brazy situation? Are you up to date on Honeycomb Brazy?
I'm up to date on, like, him and Finesse.
And then he originally said Finesse filed the complaint. Then yesterday he said, actually, I retract that because he didn't file the complaint because I looked over the paperwork and bruh didn't tell on me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Honeycomb is a real nigga because he put his ego aside and admitted that he was wrong.
Facts. That's what I saw.
Bro, I can't even get an apology. I don't want the apology from TG, but it's just like, you in the wrong. You feel me? Like, just, and then I say this too. We had a phone call, like, after I paid for promo and my shit going crazy. Like, day 2, he calls me, right? After the damage is done, he calls me. First thing I say to him is like, I got Apple Pay and I got Cash App. What's the word? He was like, man, I don't like how you went about that shit, bro. Like, that shit funny to me. Like, whoop the whoop. Like, all the comments I was putting, that shit was just, I was just being funny. I was just, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, all right, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the one threatening to fight me, and then you gonna take all your comments down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, don't even play with me like that, bro. Like, I know I look like a nerd with Gucci glasses on and shit. I'm in the studio 12 hours a day, but it's just like, the city love me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had so many people in my DMs trying to fight him, and I'm like, bro, like, I even told him, I'm like, bro, he not even worth $400. Like, and then somebody else got in my comments was like, yo, bro, owe me $1,200. I helped him move his family to Austin. I'm like, what? Man, if it was over a band, I'm fighting for sure.
This getting
Like,
crazy
what?
right now. 2024 is the year just everybody just going all out
Bro,
right now.
and
This
then like
is standing
even
on business
before
already. Yeah.
even before he posted the video with him about the finesse shit, like I had a couple producers and engineers in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Like we was on a phone call, we just randomly like brought him up. You feel me? And he was like, "Yeah, bro, he owed me money with the whoop." Like I went to Atlanta to go do sessions for him, and I still never got paid for it. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Even at Orb Studio, a multi-million-dollar studio, hasn't got paid for TG Kommas sessions.
That's crazy. We've been up there.
Yeah.
Orb is crazy.
Yeah, Orb is ridiculous.
Orb is crazy.
Orb ain't getting their money. I'm for sure not finna get about 400. Like and then like when we was on the FaceTime call,
Orb's nice. They be taxing though. They got that nice one little room you get though.
No, it's just like if you go in there, you gotta have some shit going on.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And that's
So,
big sound. You can't just be going over there.
Yeah. So we was on the phone call. Like we kind of got an understanding. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, he's like, man, I'm gonna deal with you how I want to deal with you. I'm just like,
oh, here we go.
all right, cool, whatever. I don't care, bro. And he's like, yeah, I'll pull up to the studio. I'll give you the money, or if I'll send it through Apple Pay, whatever. Like, but he's like, you ain't gotta be scared. Like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. And I'm like, nobody was gonna do anything to me. Like, bro, I have a license to carry, bro. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm really standing on business legally, on business. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, I'm not a confrontational person at all. But it's just like, if I feel like you threatening me and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit going on. I'm not finna let no little peon touch me or none of that shit, bro.
Well, no, yeah, definitely. You got to defend for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was a bully.
Pulling up being like Suge Knight in the studio. Like, you better do
yeah, but yeah, it's not fun when the rappers got the gun.
What you think about the scene, Austin music scene right now?
That's what's my next question.
I think it's kind of more quiet than back when we first did your interview. It seemed like there was more emotion going on.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of glad it died down because it's like it's really separating who really doing shit and who's not doing shit.
Facts.
But yeah, I got a list. I got a list of people I fuck with, like that I feel like that's gonna be next. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you got Strap, Never Had Love. We got like 200 songs in the vault. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, his new album is one of my favorite albums this year already. It's not even out.
He trying to be like the white blue phase.
Not even. It's
Cause
just
he doing all he be trying to pimp, do his pimping with the girls.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's really him though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he a real like. I mean, he don't do that shit no more. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I ain't gonna lie. He one of the realest people I done ever met in Austin. Cause
I ain't gonna say how he did me wrong, but he did me wrong. He know what he did. Hey, Strap, you know what you did, but I'm not gonna say what you did. We ain't got no beef, but you did us dirty. Naughty know. We know. Go ahead though.
But yeah, so yeah, we got a ton of music together. We got a good you know what I'm saying, workflow. Like when we get in the studio, we don't be playing. Like we go in there doing 4 songs at a time. 2 hours, 4 songs.
He be dropping.
He be dropping. I'm giving him a hard time though. He know what he did.
Yeah. Nah, so he really putting in the work, you feel me? Exotic Scotty, you know what I'm saying?
I heard
hit 1 million streams on Christmas.
Damn.
He got a song with Big X the Plug, Quinn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I've heard the name. Is he white? What is he? Is he a white dude or no?
Mexican
though. Okay, I thought I know. It was like I heard that name though. Yeah,
but he not like cholo Mexican. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he the one where people would call him white at times. Like that's a white dude, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes.
Nah, like that's my boy. Like I even got what I'm saying, Exotic Everyday hat. You feel me?
No, yeah, I've been seeing. I see that name a lot though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He got the formula. Like if any Austin artist ain't got no motion and trying to get motion, watch what he's doing. Like he's posting on Instagram funny shit, music shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Weed shit. Like you gotta be feeding the algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem. Everybody just thinks they can ride off their music, but nobody just wants to.
Like Scotty is spending the same amount of money into making this product to making the song. He's spending the same exact budget on marketing. Yep. And that's why he's ahead of a lot of these rappers, because it's like niggas is spending bags on making the song and they're penny pinching on marketing. And it's like, bro, nobody's going to know your song if you ain't got the marketing budget, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like with Scotty, it's just like he's on the food like everybody that's seen him, he's in everybody's face every single day. So it's just like you have no choice but to check out his music.
And they see it in different ways too.
You know what I'm saying? You have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like he understands influencer marketing. You know what I'm saying? Going with the blogs, the platforms. Like he understands it, bro. He's not the best rapper. He's not very lyrical, but he got the formula.
No, yeah, you just gotta say things cool, really now. Ride a beat.
It's the swag. That's what sells. It's the swag. You don't have to be super lyrical. You don't have to be Kendrick Lamar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some niggas that are overly lyrical be like kind of lame.
It can turn corny real quick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like if you know how to do, like Quinn, for example, he got bars.
He does.
But he has swag in delivery.
And he's not trying to rap too fast and fit 20 million words in there.
You're going to hear every single word.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You're going to hear every delivery. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Quinn is up here, because he understands it. He got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Boog 3 times, man. Boog. That's my boy, man.
Boog 3 times.
We got the record with Mexican OT.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, we've been making that. We've been building this song for like almost 18 months, bro. Like, we made the song at Life Sound, and then last year South by Southwest, he's like, "Yo, send me an open verse. I'm finna get OT on it." Like, oh, it's lit. Let's go.
That is lit, because he's doing his thing right now for sure.
So yeah, Boog, hardest Mexican in the city for sure.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Where can we find you at on social? And like, what's the best way to contact you? I know I asked probably a year and a half ago.
Hold on, before we go, who's the hardest female rapper in Austin?
Man, bro, it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna say off the top, Miss Gold.
Okay,
I'm gonna say Miss Gold. Her and her team, bro, they get it. You know what I'm saying? Like they understand this shit. She's consistent, bro. Like
she is.
You know what I'm saying? She got the image. She's outside, bro. She's connecting with the fans. Niggas be getting big as hell and then don't connect with their fans and then wonder why they shit not going crazy.
Yeah. Although I will say the last few songs I really don't like by Miss Gold. Like I like the one like the 2 or 3 before that. Miss Gold need to get back on that Miss Gold time.
Because I think she did drop a couple songs. I don't think I did those sessions. Yeah, I don't think I did any mixes.
Okay, good, because I would even feel bad. Like my bad.
No.
But I'm just being the critic.
It's not the mixing.
It's not the mixing. It's just the.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Every trying to force a couple things.
Yeah, every artist has, like Kobe Bryant didn't make all the shots. You know?
So. I'm just a fan being a critic. I ain't hating, but I just gotta keep it real. Like those two, the last two ones.
I'm gonna say Miss Gold. Man,
like
I ain't gonna
Stasny.
lie. Stasny going crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of like out the loop with the female artists, but like, nah, I be damn near paying attention too. You feel me?
No, I feel what you're saying.
Naj, I can't forget Naj.
Yeah, Naj.
I'm finna lock in with her Sunday. So Naj, she got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and what's that dude named Wavy Gang? You know who he
is?
Hey,
that's I like that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see him at the studio,
Wavy Gang or
Wavy Navy,
Wavy Navy, yeah.
99 wave.
Hey, bro. Every time I see him, bro, he got good energy, bro. Like,
he's a cool cat.
That nigga be so turned up at all times. Like, that's just, I never been around that energy. It's hard to even come around that too. So it's just like, nah, he always, I fuck with bro. Like, he always been cool. No, yeah, he a funny dude.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
But so if they wanted to like get a beat, like how would somebody get some production from you?
I don't have a beat website. Like, you got to come to the studio and get a beat. You know what I'm saying?
So book time at the studio.
Yeah, book time at the studio. I'm gonna make it in front of you like hibachi. You know what I'm saying? So,
like
Benihana. You know what I mean?
But you gotta put a little a hibachi sign above your thing.
We gonna figure it out. But yeah, man. Instagram, Platzus. That's the best place to reach me. I'm always on Instagram. You know, y'all can see my shit on fire right now. So.
Yeah, going man. Crazy. You up here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I've been getting phone calls like, "Hey, bro, like bro. Now I'm throwing a show for South by Southwest. He's not like, bro. People are calling me and telling me this shit. Like, yeah, bro's not performing for any of these South by Southwest shows.
Oh, they say he banned from Austin.
Bro,
you didn't say that. I didn't say that. But that's what they saying,
people
right?
Are
I'm not putting words in your mouth.
Yeah. No, like people are called. Like he damn near just blackballed himself.
Hey, he banned from Austin, y'all.
He ain't doing good business.
Breaking news, he banned from Austin.
I ain't gonna lie, yesterday he was in San Antonio. Bro, this engineer just hit me up and was like, "Yo, TG Kommas pay you?" I said, he promised to pay me $50 when we was on the phone, and he sent me $35 out of $400 on Cash App and said he was gonna send it every week. Blah blah blah.
But he got racks like this sitting there, and then he got the racks late. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, social media, bro. Everything you see on there is not true.
True that, but it's just optics. I don't care if that was fake money, whatever. Like, don't be like the nerve. You should take a picture.
My people in San Antonio, they're like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna record them. Like, even one of the top engineers out there that's in the like doing all the top rappers in San Antonio's mixes. He even said he wasn't gonna do a session with him. So it's just like, bruh, like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because, like, I'm not, like, telling these people not to fuck with him because it's like, I don't want to take from his kid's plate, but it's just like, bro, you just fucked over the wrong person. That's what happened. He thought shit was sweet and thought I was just a nerdy producer that wasn't gonna say nothing. And it's just like, bro, I've been in business for 17 years. I'm not finna I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you're Drake. You're not finna just, like, not pay me for my time. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's not over no 400. Like, I just got paid 400 sitting on my ass yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not even the money. It's just the fact that I had to step out of my house, drive all the way to South Austin for 30-minute drive, leave my wife and kids to go waste 5 hours of my time doing 2 half-ass songs that's never going to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the fact that I had to go through all of that.
Waste your time and drive. Waste resources when you ain't have to.
It's just like, bro, if you just like, it be people that's not signed that's paying the ticket. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, I could have, like, the amount of people I know outside of, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is $1 billion phone. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Like, outside of music, bro, like, I know people that got money. Like, I'm talking about, like, over 100 million in their business. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if you would have just paid me correctly and fuck with me, like, genuinely fuck with me, like I genuinely fuck with you, like, I could have put you on with my resources. Not saying, like, I'm a big dog or anything like that. It's just I'm connected with all the people, bro.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, if you ever was trying to, like, hey, bro, I'm trying to throw a show for South by, like, could you help me set that up or help me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, if you fuck with me, I'm going to just give you my resources just because I fuck with you. Like, ain't no strings attached, like, you know what I'm saying? I never, like, was like that. So it's just like, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. It's that simple.
It can be rectified if he pay it.
Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, if he pays the 400, I'm still not going to work with him.
No, I feel you. But if you pay the 400.
All money, not good money. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But at least he can, clear a little bit of his name. Like, I was tripping, y'all. Here's a 400. Look,
bro, that's the crazy part. He spent more energy arguing with me when he could have just been like, my bad, fam. I should have been, like, in communication and really, you know what I'm saying? Because when we got on the phone, he was like, man, bro, like, I feel you. Like, I feel where you coming from. But, like, nigga, I'm fucked up, too. Like, the label ain't you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, the shit you got with your label ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, they not answering the phone call because you probably blew their money, blew the budget, and ain't give them a hit. Mm-hmm. That's probably why they're not answering the phone.
That's what I'm saying. They mad.
Yeah,
they're like, don't call me, putting them on D&D and everything.
Yeah, you on your own. Figure your shit out. So it's just like, if you're going to call me to book a studio session, you're coming out of pocket. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And then he threw their name in it. So then when you hit them up, they're like, man,
Then you got the audacity to be like, y'all need another session and ain't paid for the first session. Like, that's
he
crazy.
Thought you was gonna forget.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And he also thought you was gonna follow up with him, and they was just gonna pay the 400, and he wasn't even thinking about it. So he like, oh shit, they didn't pay. Panic.
Yeah,
it's 35.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, yeah, bro. Just, come on, man.
Oh man.
Common sense, man.
Well, y'all heard it, man. The story here. This is Platzus, man. I appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sirski.
Y'all hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell if you haven't. This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out this thing.
Yes, sirski.
We out.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, man? It's Chris J. Jacking up here at Pop Austin Media, man. If you like that clip, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on nothing. Let's go.